So welcome again for the chapter number 6. Thus far, we have got introduced to the taxonomy. What are the diversity? What are the places where the plants occur? Now we move on to the utilization aspect of the plants. And today we are going to understand about the medicine plant wealth of India. Now, this is a tabulation that is showing the enumeration or listing of the plant species that have been used in different medical systems. Now, you might be getting confused by looking at the table, but just look at the x-axis and y-axis, where Ayurveda on x-axis and Ayurveda on y-axis says about 1,539 species. So these are the unique species that has been used in the Ayurveda system. Same when it goes to understanding the plant species used in Ayurveda and folk, it's about 800 and odd species. Then common plants used in Ayurveda and Homeo is 176 species. So that is how it goes on. And as the tabulation shows, the highest number of plant species is used in folk medical systems. So we have to understand that you have medical systems that have been documented and well written, whereas the other, that is folk, is not written kind of a system. So Ayurveda, Unani, Siddha, Swarikpa, they all have a written traditional system, whereas folk is transferred through word of mouth. Now, earlier we have learned India has biogeographical zones, and the coloration is showing the different biogeographical zones. Now, in these zones, we are seeing the number of species that have been occurring. So, this is a kind of a assumption that we have made. For example, you have in Himalayan region about 700 species occurring in the Trans-Himalayan area. And when you come towards the Himalayan region, you are seeing about 1,700 medicine plant species recorded to be medicinal. Similarly, in the northeast India, you see that estimated species to occur there is about 2,000 species. When you come further down, you are seeing that in northeast area, you have about 1,000 species. And the largest number of plants, medicinal plant species, is documented in Deccan Peninsula region, that is about 3,000 species. You don't find any evergreen kind of a forest, rich evergreen or something. This is a kind of a mixed kind of a forest areas, and here you find the highest number of plant species. On the Western Ghat area, you are able to see that is a coastal area, about 2,000 medicine plant species are being seen. And island, do you expect any medicine plants to be recorded in the island? Obviously, even the island is having about 1,000 medicine plant species. And when we are looking at the dry deserts, we would be thinking that, okay, there might be only some number of species, but you have about 1,000 species even there. So the plant species modify themselves to the kind of ecological and climatic conditions, and they are able to survive in that particular place. So this is a kind of a very important information that one needs to know, because when you are doing conservation or you're looking to do the kind of research on a particular species, first we need to know where this particular diversity is and where the plants are. This is a kind of a place where we are looking at few of the examples of the species which are occurring in the different biogeographical zones of the country. Now, Ephedra gerardiana is occurring in the North Himalayan region. It is very, very important and used in several therapeutic uses, and a lot of products have been developed from this. We know ginseng, but India also has a ginseng, but it is not that species, but we have Panax pseudoginseng. And this is also having the similar property. Another plant is the bark chip is used to treat cancer, and that is the tree of Taxus wallichiana. We all know of star anise that we use in kitchen, whereas we have a wild Elysium species, that is Elysium griffithii, which is found in northeast region and in wild. I have seen population in Arunachal region, that is Bombdila. And you have a golden thread kind of a root in Coctus theta, and this species is found only in northeast region of the country. The moment you look a very dry, succulent, thorny, small tree, this is found in semi-arid regions of Rajasthan and Gujarat. It is called as Gugulu, and the botanical name is Commiphora whitei. So this is one of the very, very important plants in treating several diseases, especially used in Ayurveda medical system. We all know what is red sander. So anybody would know that, okay, this is a particular species which is endemic to Andhra Pradesh, especially in Kadapa, Chittur, Nellore, and Prakasam district. And another important species that we see in the markets of Malleshwaram and in few of the local market, these are the very aromatic tubers of Magalaberu, and this particular species is found in rocky kind of a microhabitat and is found in dry deciduous forest of selected places in southern India. So we are seeing some of the examples which are very, very restricted to a particular area, and some species are also having a diversified distribution across country, like Celestus paniculata. So these are the species you can find other places of the country also. So next time when you look at the medicine plants, look at the distribution also of the plant.